The countdown is on. From Milwaukee, Wisconsin at Fiserv Forum, the Grizzlies taking on the Bucks. For Memphis, every game presents another chance to improve and refine their brand of basketball. They want to win each half, each quarter, each minute, each possession. Bucks, Grizzlies, coming up next. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Milwaukee, we'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Pat Connaughton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at center. Well, obviously, Greg, this game doesn't count in the standings, but how important is it for newcomers to these squads to make their mark?
Kevin, it's vital. I mean, whether you're a rookie or a vet, you want to make a great first impression. And for the coaches, your teammates, and the fans.
So here we go. The Bucks win the tip. Morant against Lillard. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
You forget sometimes about how gifted Lillard is as a passing guard. You want him running your point. Jackson
setting the pick here for Morant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the game.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Both free throws good from Morant. Hey, Brent, the foundation of the Bucks' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the three-point line, just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the three. And one of the quickest triggers in the West, Lillard says, now you see it, now you don't.
Morant with it. Right block shot outside Jackson. Here's the three. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Well, it was the Memphis Grizzlies winning their last game against Milwaukee. And Lillard kicks to Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And another three for Milwaukee.
And Lillard wasting no time getting three back.
And so it's Memphis with it. 4-point game. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, they really snuffed that one out. Didn't execute all that well. Fortunate to walk away with the W.
And we talk about gutsy wins, and on a night like that in the last game where they just did not shoot it well, that's a steal during a regular season.
Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Lopez, a screen on Morant. And it's Lillard missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside for Jackson. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Well, Steven Adams has more skills than just being a screen setter out there, showing them off there.
Milwaukee's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Here's Giannis. And the rejection by Jackson. There's the pass to Morant. To the middle. Lopez with the steal. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. To the paint. Loads it up for Giannis. Morant with the steal. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Here's Adams. Got it. Good job in the low post.
A combination of muscle and some focus right there allows Steven Adams to collect another bucket.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Bucks. They trail by 1. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
I mean, in the modern era, you have to be able to stretch the floor or you're going to struggle.
Yeah, the best way to make it hard on teams is continue your motion, and their motion on the perimeter just wasn't good enough. That ended up costing them.
Middleton hits them both. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
And that one goes out of bounds. That's touched by Lillard. Here's Bane, still without a basket. On the wing, Bane. 5 to shoot. Pulls it from 20. And Jackson throws it down hard.
What agility there. Look how quick Jackson moves after setting the screen. Perfect execution.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Lillard against Morant. Lillard, the pass to Middleton. Lillard with a screen for Middleton. Back to Lillard. Lopez, a screen on Morant. Three-pointer, Lillard. The rebound by Steven Adams. Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Morant finds Jackson. Adams with it. Poked loose. And Middleton with the block.
Those long arms of Middleton, I think they sneak up on shooters.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
On the wing, Bane. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Bucks trail by 4. Now here's Middleton. He kicks it to Lillard. Back to Middleton. Shot clock at 6. Back to Lillard from deep. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside, Jackson. The rebound by the Bucks.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And the Grizzlies with possession. They're on a 13-5 run here. Morant passes to Jackson. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His 2nd foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Beasley's checked in for Milwaukee. Morant outside and stolen by Lillard. Here's Giannis. Finished off the break.
Good hands by Lillard. You cannot get lazy or he'll pick your pocket and go the other way.
For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Jackson. Jackson is doubled. And the rejection by Giannis. Middleton against Morant. Down low. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Middleton. It's a tie ball game.
Knowing his role, setting a good pick, and getting into a good spot for that attempt. Lopez, such a smart player.
Memphis has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Pass to Adams. There's the lob to Jackson. It's stolen by Kumbo. Here's Lillard, and there are the Bucks with another bucket. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
And I don't know if everybody's getting in this block party flow, but that's what's happening tonight. They've done a great job of being aggressive on all the shooters.
Bobby Portis is checked in for Milwaukee. Memphis also making some changes. Tillman's checked in, and it's Clark in for Jaren Jackson.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Here's Clark. Morant outside, and stolen by Lillard.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Morant outside. And again, Memphis no good.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
For 3, Portis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists tonight. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Now, Brent, when it comes to Portis, his duties have increased over the years.
And that has a lot to do, Kevin, with the defensive improvement from Bobby Portis. He puts more effort into that D, and the coaches trust him more, not just to spark off the bench.
Here's Beasley. Brandon Clark picking up that last basket. The Bucks working the ball around. Lillard misses. And Clark has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Morant with it. Lillard picks him up. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Beasley, the pass to Middleton. Lopez, a screen on Clark. Here's Middleton from 16 feet away. He cans it.
You don't want to leave Middleton from that area. His mid-range game is on fire, draining those shots often.
Passes to Bain for 3. It's rebounded by Portis.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Middleton against Bain. Now here's Middleton. D right on him. And the clock. Fires from deep. That shot is off. The Grizzlies trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
And the Bucks making a change here. Crowder's checked in. Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than Ja Morant. He explodes off the floor.
Good work there as it goes. Lillard's got 10 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint. And looking now at the numbers for Lillard, he's coming off an excellent season. 3rd in scoring, and his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And you only average top 3 in points if you have a particular mindset that you are the guy. And here's Beasley following Ja Morant's 3. It's Beasley on the wing. Portis sets the pick for Beasley. The pass to Portis. Crowder feeling it out a bit. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And that one's good by Clark.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Now here's Lillard. 10 points for him. Beasley outside. No good from outside. Memphis has gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. Kennard kicks to Morant. Outside, Smart. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. Memphis also making some changes. Jaren Jackson's checked in for Clark. Conjar comes in for Marcus Smart. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for John Morant. Rose with the block. They get it back. The Grizzlies shooting 47% from the field to start things off. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter of the game.
Second personal foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Payne, he's checked in for Damian Lillard.
And he can be pretty consistent out there, so the defense is going to have to force Beasley off the line.
Outside Rose. Jackson setting the pick here for Rose. Shot clock at 5. And there's Jackson on the assist by Rose. Jackson's got 11.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Shot's good by Middleton.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Jackson passes to Tillman. Here's Conchar, defended by Middleton. Jackson with the screen. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And here's Rose outside. Tie game in Milwaukee. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
29. The Grizzlies. 29.
And we're getting back to the action. It's the NBA preseason here on 2K Sports. And what stands out to you from the Bucks in this one?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
And it's Rose with the ball for the Grizzlies. This game against Milwaukee here, it's their first look to start the season. So with Lillard on the bench, this is who Adrian Griffin has out there. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. Jay Crowder out there with Portis, and it's Payne in at the point. Now here's Middleton, following the missed shot by Jaren Jackson. Crowder the screen. With some arc, Middleton can't get it to go.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Payne. Scoreless thus far. Back to Portis. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Jackson. Here's the break. Finishes the break with a slam.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
The Bucks trail. Middleton on the wing. Conjar covering. The kick out to Crowder. Knocks it loose. Clock at 6. For three, Beasley drains the three-pointer. Beasley's got 6. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Fires from 14. 2 points. That one goes. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
And this is when Rose should look to shoot it. The D has to react better.
Middleton outside. From downtown, Kennard with the rebound. Memphis has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. And stolen by Portis. The dish to Payne. Back to Portis. Pass to Middleton. The kick out to Crowder. Oh, good with the triple.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Rose passes to Tillman. Now here's Kennard. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Kennard's got the lead up to 4 now for the Grizzlies.
Coach is wanting Luke Kennard to get aggressive with his shots. That's a nice catch and shoot.
Bucks have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Bucks passing it around. Pass to Beasley. Launches it. Conchar pulls it in.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Passes it to Tillman. Outside Jackson. Crowder against Kennard. Here's Rose. And another basket for Memphis.
The fundamentals of Rose's shooting are so strong. Even tough defense can't throw the shot off.
Middleton outside. Outside Portis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists in the game.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
Now here's Rose. They get a hand on it. And now Crowder running the floor all by himself.
Provide some D, it'll lead the points. That came at the hands of Jay Crowder.
Here's Rose. And when you look at the veteran Jay Crowder, Brent, what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I think he's just accepted his role, Kevin, a high-energy guy who plays tough defense, and that's someone who's going to help you out, especially the way he can stretch the floor and occasionally knock down key threes.
Here's Payne. 4-point game. And there's the pass to Middleton. Beasley against Kennard. Middleton right side. Baseline try, and another basket for Milwaukee.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
Grizzlies have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Outside Rose. Tillman. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Milwaukee with the ball. Following the score by Memphis. Middleton can't get it to go. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Here is Rose. 6 points for him. Inside. Pushing it up. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And you can see Beasley's athleticism as he's out in the open court getting it done.
Last time, for the first time in over a decade, Brent, 3-point attempts were down compared to the previous year. Why?
Well, you wonder, Kevin, if things just redlined. I mean, how many more threes can you squeeze off? But let's give credit to the coaches. They're coming in with some different defensive philosophies and trying to do their best to take away the most advantageous three-pointers in the game.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. And that chess match is where they hope to improve.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Bucks. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Middleton looking it over. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Clark. Middleton dishes to Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Jackson. Left side Rose. Back to Bain from the arc. Beasley with the rebound. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. And if I block it, then cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, DA, thank you. Bobby Portis is checked in for Beasley. Memphis also making some changes. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Smart comes in for Luke Kennard. And it's Morant in for Rose. Now here's Morant. He has 7, just 4 to shoot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And here's a look at some numbers for Adams. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged about 8 points a game, 11 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
And he has really settled into this role. For some guys, maybe him, they'd rather come off the bench and do their damage.
Jay Crowder's checked in for the Bucks. Portis the screen. Three-pointer, Lillard. The Grizzlies pull it in. And here's Morant. 8 points for him. And he lays it straight in. Morant's got 10 points in the game.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Lillard. Following the basket by John Morant. Giannis left side. Stolen by Smart. Lillard against Morant. Clark a screen on Lillard. Morant passes to Clark. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis erasing that shot with his length. Shooters have to beware of where Giannis is.
Crowder with it. Now guarded by Smart. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
When you make the most of second chance opportunities and you're in there and active, well, that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
All right, a chance here to check out the stats for Morant. Coming off a terrific season, and he ranked in the top 15 in points per game, one of the league's premier offensive threats.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists, just does a great job of getting everyone involved.
It doesn't take much or long for Lillard to catch fire. An incredible offensive talent.
Memphis leading. Morant surveying the D. Clark a screen on Crowder. The drive by Bain. Outside for Smart. Pass to Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Dishes it to Adams. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Adams has got his second bucket of the night.
It's like reading a picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
Lillard, bounce pass. Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And they double up Giannis. Fires the three. From range, Giannis takes it.
I don't know how you block that shot, as Giannis had tight D on him, and they weren't even close. So Antetokounmpo's release point almost in the rafters.
Adams with the screen on Lillard. Morant passes to Adams. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Bucks trail by 3. Here's Connaughton. Down low. Portis finds Lillard. Over in the corner, on to Antetokounmpo. Lots of room. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Signs of Antetokounmpo really figuring things out. His offense starting to look more and more natural.
Morant passes to Smart. Morant with the screen on Connaughton. From 10 feet out. A rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Back to Connaughton. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Giannis preparing for that kind of attention from the defense, and he found a teammate with an open look.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Adams with the screen on Lillard. Morant passes to Adams. Outside, Smart. Clark kicks to Morant. Adams with the screen on Giannis. No good from Clark.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And to the Kumbo inside. Guarded by Bain. Hands it from downtown.
And the defense has to bottle him up before Jay Crowder gets it going.
36 seconds left in the first half. Adams in the high post. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game. Brook Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton comes in for Crowder. Santi Aldama is checked in for Memphis. .29 seconds left in the first half of the game. Smart finds Morant. Adams with the screen on Lillard. 6 to shoot. Memphis moving it around. The 3 from Morant. The rebound by the Bucks. Pass to Lopez. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Don't mistake that Lopez shoots threes now more often, that he can't go down low at that size and do damage.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And I look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
It could go, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Taylor Jenkins is here with us in the second quarter, Coach. Tough sledding at both ends of the floor. How do you fix it?
You know, it hurts our offense when we're not able to get stops and get out and running. So not a good quarter for us. You know, we just got to keep being aggressive defensively, be a little bit more disciplined.
And we'll see if that can pick up as the game continues. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. And any of these matchups you're most looking forward to, Shaq?
You know, I don't want to pick favorites, and the other teams are going to feel left out.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Oh, you guys are so adorable. What do you say, fellas? Air hugs?
Get your hands off me.
And fellas, back to our game now. We have to talk about Lillard's performance in the first half.
Yeah, he's been lighting it up offensively, and it's made their game plan very simple. Feed the hot hand.
Let the man eat. Bring me something else.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
The NBA preseason action continues here on 2K Sports. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Preseason in the NBA, and it's great to have you with us. Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' five. The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bain. And it's Morant in at the one. Jackson from long range.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
Milwaukee leading by 8. Giannis outside. Connaughton passes to Lillard. Giannis against Jackson. Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lopez against Morant. Lillard with the rebound. The Bucks shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Here's Giannis, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 5 assists tonight. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Morant passes to Adams, and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Chris Middleton. He had a strong showing last season. Last season, he averaged 15 points a game, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when the star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down. Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Adams sets the pick for Morant. Lopez with the block.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
Nobody near Lillard. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Grizzlies trail by 16. And Adams now top of the key. Morant outside. Bain looking around. There's the lob to Jackson. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And don't forget, his dad played in the NBA as well. So Jackson probably grew up getting bumped all the time trying to score in the backyard.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Bucks. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Here's Middleton. Takes the 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Now Morant. 12 points for him. Timeout called the Grizzlies.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
take a look at the players who were the best on the glass a season ago. Giannis Antetokounmpo, fourth.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers were really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Connaughton against Smart. Left side Jackson. Back to Smart. Here's Morant. Damian Lillard pulls it in.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself. Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Middleton with it. 11 points in the game. Shot from the low block. Lopez from long range. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his 6th assist on the night. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Morant outside. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got 17. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Morant. He's got 12.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Middleton outside. And Lillard gets double-teamed. And Antetokounmpo. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Well, the defense having a hard time keying on Lillard right now because he's trying to make some plays, so keeping them honest.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And here we get a chance to check out the story on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Great showing for him last season. And he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage, able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And he's so physical, so explosive. You really can't keep him off the glass when he wants to get there. That's why he was a top 5 rebounder a season ago. Milwaukee with the ball. Middleton outside. Lillard outside. Lets it go from deep. And Bane pulls it down. Bane's got his 5th rebound in this one. Morant against Connaughton. And it's Morant missing.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter. Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
Beasley's checked in for the Bucks. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Tillman's checked in, and it's Brandon Clark in for Jackson. Now here's Morant. 12 points for him. Driving to the basket. And the layup's good off the glass. Morant's got 14.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Morant against Lillard. Giannis inside. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Tillman passes to Bane. Kicks to Smart. Clark outside. 5 on the clock. And the pass to Tillman. Off target from outside.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's Beasley. He's got 11. Kicks it out to Lillard. Offline with his 3. Memphis has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Pass to Tillman. Back to Morant. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Bucks leading by 21. Lillard from outside gets it to go from beyond the arc.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And it's Beasley in the corner. Lillard outside. And Lillard gets double teamed. The Bucks working the ball around. Giannis kicks to Lillard. Off target with his 3.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Morant against Lillard. With the teardrop, and Middleton with the block. Giannis dishes to Middleton. And it goes for the 5th time, and 10 shots for him this game.
Not much else the D can do against something like that. Chris Middleton's so fast in getting that shot off.
Morant passes to Tillman. Outside, Bane. Good on the 3-point shot. Bane's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Now here's Middleton. 13 points in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Tillman. Now here's Clark. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the third. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lillard. He's looking for Middleton and finds him. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
That's great signs to see Chris Middleton get up just like that.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta, where they'll take on the Hawks. That'll be the 2nd on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Chalk up 2 there. Clark's got 8 points.
And not being as aggressive from the 3-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
1:15 left in the third. On the wing, Giannis. Back to Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. Over Bane. Middleton can't get it to go. The Grizzlies trail by 21. Middleton against Clark. Morant kicks to Bane. There's a screen from outside the arc. Outside for Smart. Misses the 3. Milwaukee leading by 21. It's stolen.
You take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. Bane's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Morant. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Milwaukee. And it was from 3-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And welcome back as our coverage continues of the NBA preseason. So with Lillard on the bench, this is who Adrian Griffin has out there. The big men on the floor for him, Giannis and Portis. Pat Connaughton is out there with Beasley, and it's Crowder and at the small forward position. Now here's Connaughton. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Well, don't just look for your shot all the time if you're the superstar. Giannis mixing it up really well here tonight.
And here's Rose. Now many people say officiating favors the offense. Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple years.
Now Connaughton. Following the three-point attempt by Derrick Rose. Giannis kicks to Connaughton. 4 on the clock. Nice shot by Portis.
Portis not afraid from the mid-range. That's where he can do some work.
Up top, Morant. He's defended by Connaughton. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
The Bucks making a switch here. Beauchamp's checked in. Now, Giannis. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around, and he makes that one.
And you love to see Rose aggressively looking to score on the inside.
Bucks leading by 22. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Beauchamp. Over Rose. And the Bucks miss again.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
What do you think of the league's most recent CBA, Greg, that 7-year deal just signed?
Oh, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They have a 19-point lead. Portis sets the pick for Antetokounmpo, and too long on the shot. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Smart passes to Rose. Now here's Jackson. Antetokounmpo defending. Passes it to Tillman. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. So the wing on the left. Shoots from 12. Portis can't get it to go. Memphis with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Jackson passes to Rose. Jackson setting the pick here for Rose. It's blocked.
How about the reach from Portis there?
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, guarded by Smart. It's Crowder on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in, and the Grizzlies also with a sub. Konchar's checked in.
And Crowder just keeps coming at you. He's pretty relentless. He will score, definitely rebounds, and he for sure defends at an impressive level.
Here's Smart. And a miss there on the triple. Milwaukee leading by 19. Outside, out of Antetokounmpo. Now the pass to Crowder. Over Kennard. And he can't bank that one in. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Smart against Portis. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Grizzlies making a switch here. Baines checked in.
Checking in for the Grizzlies. Number 22.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Lopez, a screen on Smart. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Connaughton. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th assist on the night. Well, we've had this new playoff format since 2021, adding that play-in tournament. How do you like it?
Well, I love it. You're just giving more high-level teams a chance at a swing for a championship. I mean, look what happened last year and how exciting that was for the NBA and the play-in tournament.
Here's Smart following the 3 by Milwaukee. Just 3 to shoot. And it's blocked.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
And it's good for 2.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
And for Memphis, they're shooting straight 49% from the field. Smart passes to Bain. Back to Smart. Outside Jackson. To the inside. Kennard. Rejected by Crowder.
That's just good defense as Crowder in the right spot.
Bucks leading by 22. Antetokounmpo with the ball. And the shot is good. Giannis has got 10 points in just the second half.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Bain. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Brett, you're in a team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that load management is actually working. I mean, during the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting 82 games in at 38 minutes a night and never missing the contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor and play a little bit more often.
Here's Bain after the made shot from Bobby Portis. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
A big night for Jackson so far. He's a talented scorer and only getting better.
Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 12-4 run. Connaughton against Smart. And the shot's good from Crowder. Crowder's got 7 points for the quarter. And it's Smart with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Outside Jackson for the 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Connaughton. He feeds it to Antetokounmpo. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. And a wide open look for Portis. And there are the Bucks with another bucket. Now here's Smart. Pass to Tillman. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Bucks leading by 23. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
The pass to Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And you love that. That's one of the strengths of Luke Kennard's game.
Milwaukee has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Smart. Pass to Tillman. Outside, Bain. Jackson kicks to Bain. Jackson with the screen. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Bain. The three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Bucks leading by 21. Connaughton passes to Crowder. Connaughton with the screen on Kennard. Pass to Lopez. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. Jackson finds Smart. Throws it up high. Lopez with the block. Outside Crowder. Passes it to Lopez. Bucks passing it around. Poked away. Bain with it, now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Kennard, the pass to Smart. Back to Kennard. Outside, Smart. Clock at 6. Bain with the screen on Connaughton. Smart misses. And for Milwaukee, their shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Crowder, the pass to Lopez. And the rejection by Jackson.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Milwaukee.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Giannis.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
Milwaukee leading by 21. Giannis passes to Beasley. Outside Portis. The pass to Beauchamp. Beasley against Smart. No good from Beasley. Outside, Bain. Pass to Morant. "14 feet away. Green with the rebound. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Antetokounmpo passes to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Outside, Green. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Huge, big win tonight. How did you do it?
I think we're just having fun. I think guys were running to their spots, and we were able to drive the lanes and made the right pass, and we were knocking down shots. The ball was moving, we were defending, we were having fun, so that's why we got to win.
So you need to patent that formula, I guess. Congrats on the win, man. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that concludes this NBA preseason matchup. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.